Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. And let me just start by apologizing. Last time, I don't know what the hell was up. I was just lagging like crazy when I was like in battles and stuff. And I think the biggest thing not the biggest thing, but the thing I did wrong was I was recording with the wrong emulator. I mean, clearly I was using my my Visual Boy Advance emulator, but I was using the one that was the normal one. I have like a special version that I'll be used for recording only, and I wasn't using that one. And I'm pretty sure that was my problem, because it was weird that it was only lagging at certain points. I don't know. It's weird how it works, but I blame it on my computer and being so crappy. But for all I know, it's just the emulator being crappy. But enough excuses about that. You guys will never know how laggy it is because it doesn't mess up the recording. It only messes up while you're playing the game. But yeah, I figured I'd just go ahead and explain that to you now, what I was all freaking out about last episode and why I got all cut short and had crappy commentary, and I was just like getting really annoyed by the lag. I mean, and for that I apologize for any crappiness in the last video. We did get some stuff done though, and that's the main reason I didn't want to just scrap the video and start over. Otherwise, like I said, I would have just scrapped it and started over. So let's just shut up about that and move on. So we're back here in the Deist Cavern. The wyvern gave us its last wyvern egg as it passed away, and we're gonna go dip it into the life spring, which is inside this cavern. But before we get to that part, we have to go through a bunch of floors of random battles and getting some treasure. And there's a lot. There's actually a whole two sides of this dungeon. One side just has treasures, the other side leads to the end. It also has treasures along the way, but it leads to the end where we're getting to. So first we're going to do the side with the treasures. So let me just point it out, since I'm still in this room, we're still in the main room. If you go to the north east corner, you go to the door where we went and got the pendant last time. If you go down here to the northwest or southwest corner, this will be our treasure path that leads us straight to a bunch of treasures. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can say about that at this point. There is actually one more exit in that room, in the main first room, and it'll lead us to the southeast corner, and that'll be where we want to head eventually to get to the end of this place. But until we get done with this side and get all the treasure, I'm not even gonna worry about it. So yeah, I figured I'd talk over a few battles here and show you guys the fruits of my labor. I actually went ahead and did a little bit, tad bit more leveling before I came back to the Deist Cavern. I leveled up more spells. I let Layla get some more HP so she wouldn't get her ass handed to her in this place. I gave her some new spells. I leveled up. I tried to get everybody to at least have one level 6 spell to kick ass on these hill gigas, because these hill gigas have such high defense and such high attack power that I was like, man, I need to find a way to kill these guys faster. So I decided to level up everyone's best spell to at least level 6. So as you see, Thunder, her on Layla, kicks ass. And look at these fire spells. I actually had Maria with fire spell 6 last video, and I believe I used it. At least I think I used it on camera. I might have cut one of the battle. I might have cut the battle out. I'm not sure. But if I did, here's a good example of how strong my magic is now. It only took me one turn to kill the hill gigas. Everyone hits one strong spell and it was over. So maybe I can get through this place without cutting any battles. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Because I think here's some more new enemies. I don't think we've run into any ogre chiefs yet. This is the first time. Plenty of ogre mages, plenty of ogres, but no ogre chiefs, I don't think. In fact, I don't even know what I've shown on my actual LP, like which monsters I've shown and which ones I've cut out, and if I remember to make sure I show at least every monster one time. If anybody wants to point out any monsters I may miss at any point, feel free. I'm not gonna be like annoyed that you pointed something out that I forgot to do, because I would like to show some of these monsters. I'm not gonna make it like a point to make sure I show every monster, so don't get on me if I missed a monster on like complete accident. It's like rare. But if you want to point stuff out to me that I missed, feel free. I mean, I may have written down notes for me to help me with while I'm playing this game, but I certainly didn't write down every little tiny thing there is to do that I might miss. So, like I said, feel free to give me any tips that you might have as I go along on this LP. And maybe I'll remember to go back and do some of them if they seem worthy of showing. Because I mean, I'm trying to show you guys the full experience of these games without rushing them too much. I mean, I am rushing them a little bit, but that's just because I really want to get to the heart and soul of this quest of Final Fantasy of mine, of doing the ones that I actually grew up with. I'm still working on these ones that I didn't really play a whole lot growing up. Like, I have played these before, like I said before, but I didn't play them growing up. I got to them much later, not until I had a PS1 and I bought the Final Fantasy Origins, or until I got to getting this Game Boy emulator. I don't even think I beat them until then. The problem with the PS1 versions is the loading times. Nobody likes playing games with loading times. So, God, don't even get me started on that. I've talked so much about different versions of these Final Fantasy games, I don't even want to right now. And these are another new zombie enemy, the Revenants. So, this will be a definite keeper of a battle. I can't guarantee I'm keeping every battle in this video, because this place is going to take a while if I keep every battle. I mean, I'm already, what, 5-6 minutes into this video, and I haven't even finished on one side of this place, so I can't guarantee anything. And let's see, I think we're going, nope, dead end, this way. North path. Oh, I definitely said I wasn't going to show every battle, so there you have it. Oh, well, I will show this. This is a different encounter for this place. Let's go ahead and use Blizzard. Yeah, these Adamantoids can be quite a bitch if you don't use Blizzard on them. Those dual heads in the back are pretty easy, though. Those are back from... Where did I fight those guys the first time? I don't even remember. Ice Cavern, maybe? Seems like everything that I run into common now is stuff I ran into back at the Ice Cavern. Now, hopefully... Oh, this will be the first time you've seen Blizzard level 6. Look at that shit. Almost 1,000 damage. That was pretty savage. In fact, I think it's the first time I've seen it since I got a high of a level. It's pretty awesome. It's like every... I'm trying to think of how many levels it takes to get like the new animation for each spell. Whatever level it needs to be to get to a new animation, it doesn't matter. It's just awesome to see new animations. See how much you get done when you ramble, though? We're already here on the last floor. The only problem is these monsters are monsters in boxes. So we're going to be fighting a few more battles here on screen. Even though these are going to be probably enemies we've seen before, I'll go ahead and take the liberty of fighting them on screen since they are the monsters in a box, so you know what to expect. This one is a random amount of Adamantoises. At this point, we've pretty much got the strategy down for kicking these guys' asses. Hit them with some ice. Right? Hit them in the ice hole, basically. And if you have someone up to for level 5 or 6 on Blizzard, I mean, it does wonders. Almost one-hit kill him every time. Oh, come on. He's almost dead. Just hit him. There you go. Oh, he didn't die. Damn. I was hoping my attacks could finish this guy off. Guess not. Let's go ahead and have Layla cast Blizzard. It's only level 2, but it'll still do good damage. Yeah, see, 200. That's enough to finish that one off. There we go. Didn't make too big a deal out of that. And if you saw from this chest, we got some Knight's armor. We'll be equipping that momentarily. So let's go ahead and grab these last couple chests. Sage's Wisdom, Flame Bow, awesome. The Flame Bow is actually a really awesome bow, and that's the main reason I was even bothering to level up somebody with the bow. Look at how much stronger it is. That Dark Bow is kind of weak, but now that we got the Flame Bow, we're going to be kicking some ass. Now, we could walk our ass all the way back out of this place, but we just have to go all the way back to the first floor, so why don't we just teleport? Might as well, right? Yeah, I know it takes us back outside, but that will allow us to use a cottage, hence the reason why I was going ahead and using all of my MP up without any worries. I was ready to use a cottage to heal it all back up. And then we're going to go ahead and head back inside and try the other route and see what's down the other side. It really just must be my computer today, because all of a sudden it's starting to lag again. I really hope it doesn't bother me this whole time. Well, no issues in that battle, so hopefully it continues that way. It's just your typical assortment of undead enemies so far on this floor, so I expect to run into some new enemies or something. Or at least something a little bit more worth showing, perhaps. Get some more mithril armor. And before we go south right here, let's go over here. Damn, I'm loving killing those kill gigas in one turn. Ooh, a mage's staff, but we got a monster in a box, so let's see what we got. Oh, look at what we got here. Remember the red souls back in the Cashwan Keep, or the red soul? There was only one. We got some green souls. These guys are pushover compared to the red soul. Look at that. One hit death. One hit death. One hit death. And cure 6, which, oh wow, he cures me. But yeah, see why they're not so bad? They just cure you. Yeah, that's what they do. They just cure you. They don't cure themselves, they cure you. How freaking useless is that? So let's go ahead and head back up here down this path. This will take us down here, and there's actually just a treasure here. Don't cross the bridge. There's just... Oh, I don't think we fought any of these yet. These yellow souls. Yeah, we fought the green ones, but we didn't fight any of these yellow ones yet. This is actually the first time. These guys are just as much of a pushover as the green ones. The difference is they actually cast harmful magic. I'll show some more. Maybe they'll hit me with some magic next time. Just some more zombies in that one. But usually I get jumped by those yellow souls. Like I'll get ambushed by 6 of them, and they'll all be casting magic. You have to wait for all 6 of them to go. So let's head back out of this floor, back to the stairs. And yes, there's one more exit in, which is right over, if I can go in the right path, over here, up here and around. Those groups of zombies are actually really easy now that I can do high-level flame magic and hit all, so it just kicks all their asses. I knew I would run into 2 hill gigas at once eventually, and there it was. Hopefully I don't run into a whole bunch more of those. This floor specifically actually has a really high encounter rate for hill gigas. Jeez, 4 times in a row, man. Can we just fight something else next time? Jeez. I'm really hurting for MP right now. I'm really hurting. Let's get off this floor. Ugh, maybe that'll help me. Let's see. I think there's a couple more treasures here. I'm fighting these yellow souls again. I was kind of hoping they would do some magic before I killed them, but it doesn't look like I'm going to give them a chance, so... Oh well. Get another quick battle. I guess we could show the whole thing. Oh yeah, here's the treasure. Okay, here we go. This time we'll have enough to have them at least cast 1 spell on me. Just so I can show you that they can. I don't know why I really insist on showing at least one of these guys, but what the hell. Yeah, see, they just cast Fire 5 on all, and it doesn't do anything too bad. But imagine getting ambushed by 6 of them, then having to wait for all 6 of them to cast that. And then when it's your turn, you attack them and they get to cast more before you finally kill them all off. Basically it takes 3 turns and you have to go through about 10 animations of Fire 5. Yeah, it's pretty damn irritating if you ask me. Thank God we're here. So this is the last floor, last room, whatever. There's 4 doors, 3 of which are pretty much completely useless. You want to take the second one from the right, just uno. And here we go. You see that? That looks like threatening to me. So let's go ahead and heal all the way up. Biggest reason I'm going to use potions is because I have no MP, and I need to conserve it for this battle right here. In fact, I'll use my only ether right now, and I'm going to use it on Maria because she's my strongest magic wielder. And as you can see, it didn't really heal much. And I'm going to go and save it. I'm not really worried about losing, but I'm going to save it anyways. Carbora after egg. You tell him, guy. Okay, oh crap, the 4 one? Well, see, last time I did this, I only fought, I think it was only 3, or maybe it was only 2, I don't remember. Anyway, it's a random amount of chimeras to fight in this battle. Obviously, I had to fight 4, which is the worst possible amount. Meaning it's the most. I'm not really that worried about it. I'm completely over-leveled, so it's, you know, wheel them down one at a time. Use your best magic. They're not weak against anything specific. They're just run-of-the-mill monsters, really. You're just fighting, they just have a lot more HP. About as much as a Hill Gigas has, in fact. And while I was fighting all those Hill Gigas on the 3rd floor, I got level 7 fire spell with Maria, so that was pretty awesome. So she's been kicking even more ass. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my HP here. These guys don't hit too terribly hard. I mean, 50 each time they hit, but there's 4 of them, so that shit adds up if you don't be careful. Especially with Layla, so she has the least amount of HP right now. But there goes one Chimera. That's going to be one less hit I have to take. And hit Guy all you want. He's got so much HP. Look how much HP Guy has now. He's the first of my team to get to 4 digits. He's a fucking badass. It's because his stamina is so high. Every level up you, or every HP level up you go up, it goes up by however much your stamina is, and his stamina is like 20 something, so he's ridiculously awesome. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use fire again. Trying to make sure I conserve a little bit of MP to be able to teleport back out of this place when I'm done. I believe Guy has teleport at level 3, so he has perfect amount of MP to do that. And now that we got it down to 2, I'm probably not even going to worry about healing at all. I should be fine. At the very least, I'll heal Layla once, but right now I'm just going to focus on trying to finish these assholes off, because as soon as I'm done with this battle, I'm done with this place. Because I can teleport my ass right back out of here. Yep. Yeah, see, I was just double checking to make sure Guy has enough HP, or I mean MP to cast teleport. Which he does, so I'm not worried about it. And of course, in the boss battle of this place, it starts lagging again, god damn it. So I'm gonna pause for a second to try and let it get unlagged. Well, that was great. It did stop lagging until the battle was over, so I just went ahead and shut up until it was over, because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take for it to stop. Well, 4 Chimeras fall. As you can see, it wasn't too bad. We just kind of unleashed everything we got on them. They weren't weak to anything specific. It wasn't too bad. And so now we see this green water, which is the life spring. Walk up to it. Life spring is awash with a soft light. You can ask it whatever you want, but clearly that makes no sense. So let's go ahead and do what we came here to do. And use... Geez, I have so much items. Okay, there it is. The wyvern egg. And let's submerge it into the life spring. The wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. Sweet. Well, I think we're done here. Indeed we are. So let's go ahead and cast warp. Or teleport. Warp actually just leads you back to the previous floor. I don't think I mentioned that before, but I just finally got it for just in case purposes. But anyway, I'm going to teleport out of this place, and next time on Let's Play... No, you know what? Not next time. Let's go ahead and do it now. Never mind. Because next time, we will only be doing one thing, and it's real quick. But we're just going to head back to Deist real quick and inform the wife and child about the wyverns. And see, that wasn't so bad. We only ran into one battle along the way. It wasn't so bad. And there's no battles in here, so we're already here. Let's go ahead and talk to the kid real quick. The wyvern is dead! Well, that sucks. The last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it will hatch and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. Poor wyvern. Oh, so the wyverns in here are really gone? Yes, he is. He's gone. So sad. So sad. So while I mourn the wyverns for a little while, I'll leave you. And next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, we'll head back to Altair and inform Gordon of how our wyvern affairs ended up. Until then, peace.